Which is better, legendary board game Global War 1936 or World War II? I'm here with my teen sons today playing Global War, and I couldn't think of a better time to answer that question. A question that's probably been nagging you since you've heard of Global War and World War II. Using comprehensive criteria, we're going to compare the two experiences and give you a decisive answer to that question. As usual, we'll take a break from the discussion to provide some tips and clips, including a comedy sketch where I get kicked out of a backyard pool, and some tips such as one about erasing annoying dance moves using time travel, a magic show at a maximum security psychiatric hospital, and the best way to bribe your welding test adjudicator for your final welding school exams. Stick around, it's time to declare a global war on your boredom. Criteria number 1, replayability. Global War 1936 offers a high level of replayability. You can play as different major powers, use different strategies for the same power, and you can get various expansions that adjust the base game.
Yeah, last time we played, I went after Russia instead of France, and it went okay.
Good point, Dante. Overall, Global War scores 7 out of 10 for replayability. World War II, on the other hand, existed in linear time, meaning once a year of the war went by, there was no way to start over and replay that year. In order to play a new year of a war, you had to start a new war, which is expensive.
Or continue the old one. But that's not really replayability, that's just one big war.
Exactly, Dante. As a counterpoint, it is World War II, a sequel to World War I, so there's some limited replayability there, I guess. But overall, I give it 3 out of 10. Alright, while we play a little bit more of the game, enjoy the first tip. We'll be back shortly afterwards with the next criteria. Dance tips. If you're sick of the dab dance move, go back in time and convince Hitler to do it in addition to the Hitler salute. That way, you'll only see it at hate marches or when the media catches a politician doing it out of context. Make sure the Nazis still do the Hitler salute though. You don't want to go back to present day and see a bunch of little kids at a wedding dance Sieg Heiling. Yikes. Dance tips. Next criteria, theme and immersion. Global War 1936 has a lot of immersive qualities. You can play the Spanish Civil War. You can get an expansion and play the Bosnian insurgency. You can buy capital ships over multiple turns. Overall, I give it a 7 out of 10 in theme and immersion. World War II, on the other hand, actually immersed you in the world of World War II. Being World War II itself, the immersion was seamless. For example, Hitler was actually in World War II, while Dante just plays Hitler.
I'm not playing him right now.
Oh,
I'm playing Hitler.
Edwin plays Hitler. Dante, Churchill was actually there in World War II, but Dante he has to play Churchill.
I'm Churchill now.
Myself, Stalin was in World War II. I have to play Stalin. I'm not Stalin, where Stalin was in World War II. Theme and immersion, I give World War II 9 out of 10.
Why only 9?
It lost a point. I've seen footage of World War II. I've seen Hollywood World War II movies, and I just feel World War II doesn't quite measure up to that level of theme, and so it lost a point. But 9 out of 10 is pretty good.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good to me.
We're gonna play a little bit more of the game. Watch this next comedy sketch. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like if you like it, and we'll be right back after the comedy sketch.
I don't know, Dave. This looks more like a backyard pool than a garbage dump. The sign said garbage dump. Okay, I guess I'll just put the garbage in the pool then.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you throwing into my pool? This is a garbage dump.
This is my backyard!
The sign out front said garbage dump.
That's the sign I'm working on for the garbage dump! I'm a sign artist!
Why'd you have it hanging out in front of your house?
I wasn't sure about it, okay? I thought if I drove up to it every day, I'd either get more comfortable with it or get some inspiration on how to fix it.
Well, that's just stupid. We just have a little more garbage. Is it okay if we put it in your pool?
No!
The sign thing is pretty confusing.
Do many garbage dumps have pools?
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
It said garbage dump, Greg! Just get your garbage and get out of here.
Hey, wait a minute. We were both pretty convinced that this was a garbage dump because of your sign.
What?
Yeah, everything else about the place screamed private home. But with that sign, we were both really certain it was a garbage dump. Huh. No need to be unsure about it anymore. You did a great job. I suppose you guys are right. For helping you realize your potential as an artist, can we dump the rest of our garbage off here? But no, what? I thought he said yes.
No, what are you doing? Get out! We're back. Next criteria, death toll. Now I'm going to start with World War II here. 70 million dead. 3 to 4% of the world's populations. Horrible atrocities. 1 out of 10. Global War 1936, on the other hand. Men are fighting, tanks are rolling across the map. Armies are getting taken off the board, put into these boxes here. No deaths at all, though. 9 out of 10. I gave it 9 because there was that time Edwin farted and it smelled like death, but otherwise, 9 out of 10.
That's pretty good.
We're going to cut to the next tip. Stick around. We'll be back. Dad's tips.
If you're ever doing a magic show at a maximum security psychiatric hospital, save the saw your assistant in half trick to the very end. For whatever reason, it's a real crowd pleaser.
Dad's tips. All right, final criteria, production value and price. Now, Global War 1936, it comes with this map. It comes with the rule book, but that's pretty much it. If you get the base game, that's all you're getting. For that reason, I probably give it a 6 out of 10. World War II, on the other hand, cost $5 trillion. However, the quality of the materials that were purchased are very high quality. You get actual real tanks, real bombs, real planes, real bullets, guns. But who has that kind of money kicking around, right? 5 trillion is a lot. So for that reason, I give World War II maybe like
2 out of 10.
Yeah, 3 out of 10.
2.
3 out of 10.
Okay.
You're close.
We could go 3 out of 10. That sounds okay.
Okay, we're gonna go to the final tip. Play a little bit more of the game, but we'll be back. Stick around. Tips. When you're trying to pass your welding exams, don't bribe your welding test adjudicator with a piece of welding art. After years of bringing home centerpieces from welding guild banquets, he has plenty of welding art. Maybe trade your welding art with your plumber buddy for some of his plumbing art. I bet the test guy doesn't have much of that. Tips. All right, we're still playing the game. There's lots of turns left. But that's it for this video. In terms of the criteria, which is better, we sum it up on the screen right now. As you notice, Global War 1936 is the winner. Thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and thank you to Edwin and Dante for playing the game with me and being in the video. Thank you. You might notice the camera at an extra low profile. That's to get the amazing action taking place on this board.
It's not that low.